Good morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray, and welcome to Saturday. It is the 9th of January as we roll into 2021. Welcome. Hope you're doing well this morning. Of course, a big question on everybody's mind is snow. What's going to happen tomorrow night? We'll get into that here in just a few moments and tell you more about it. Hope your morning is going well. We'll tell you what the temps are. We're going to let you know what the best times to hunt today is. All that's coming up, so sit tight. Let's turn to the weather this morning and get things started so you know a few things.
Your forecast is brought to you by EMEPA, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
For the most part, very cool, about 36 in most areas this morning. We'll dig into radar and tell you what your community is here in just a moment. And nippy, I'll give you that. If you're going outside, make sure to warm that car up before you go. Let's go to storm predictions. Of course, today we've got thunderstorms that could happen here in eastern side of Texas there through the central, all that area there. We've got some snow back in this area that will push its way, that it's going to come across through here Sunday night. But overall, the rain in New Mexico and Texas is where most of that's going to be today, none near us. As we move forward, okay, here's where we are on snow. The snow sleet for tomorrow night, as we look at this, the line cuts across most of Philadelphia now. Looks like maybe House will be the line here. To where it'll be cut off. They'll get some flurries, but for the most part, all of Neshoba County will be getting snow. The line will cut across Kemper County here and all of Noxubee and Winston County. Louisville area, y'all going to get up to about 1 inch of snow, just barely. The extreme northern corner there of Newton County will get some snow there. Let's go here and let me pull up radar here, and I can do you a line here as we look at how this is going to come across. Let me pull this up here. This is Kemper County. It's going to cut across about right here through House, and then this imaginary line that I'm doing is going to cut up through Kemper County, and the line's going to be about right here where Linville United Methodist Church is. Of course, that's the Dollar General there in Preston right there. That area there is going to get some snow. And here at Cypress Mills, it's maybe either way. And right through here, Sebastopol will be the line. Scott County, where it comes across just barely. If you live on that county road right here in Newton County, you might get a little bit. And then it's going to cut across right through here, up through Kemper County, and take in most of Macon and these areas. Now, all through this area here of eastern Kemper County, south Kemper County, all of Lauderdale County, Newton, as you get into Jasper and to Clark County here, you're going to see some flurries. Nothing that is going to amount to much. It'll be a mixture for the most part is what these areas will get. No accumulation is expected at this point. Now, I want everybody to keep in mind, because you never know what Mother Nature is going to do. This thing could shift just a teeny bit and move down and dump snow here. But I don't want to give none of the forecast models show that. It's going to be central Neshoba County across, taking in just a little bit of Kemper, and then all of Noxubee, Columbus, Mississippi area, and back. Now, over near Yazoo, Vicksburg, they're expecting at least 2 inches of snow there. Up to the Mississippi Delta is going to be getting the most of it, just shy of reaching Memphis is the way it's going to be. So keep in mind that's what is projected. Now, we've all seen cases to where at the end of the day it really doesn't end up the way they thought it would be. So we'll watch it closely. We're still a little more than 24 hours out from this event coming in, but there is snow in the area coming. So be prepared. And as always, if you live in Philadelphia, go get your bread now. It's okay to do that. I don't know what it is that we think that one day of snow, you got to have it. But, hey, there's nothing wrong with doing that. So if you want to go get it, grab that. As we go back to what to expect, we expect it to be cloudy and cool today. 44 for a high outside. Yeah, that's going to be nippy, isn't it? Well, that's what's coming for today. As we look at the temps over the next 10 days, as you'll look at this, it's going to be cooler in our area there. And still after that, it'll be normal. So we've got cold weather expected. As we look at our 7-day forecast, as we go into tomorrow, we expect a high of 47, 32 for a low. Look at Monday, 42 for a high, 29 at night, and it goes that way till about Wednesday, where we do cross 50, but we're still in the 30s at night. Let's jump ahead and go to the 23rd of January as you go down this. 50s for the most part. We got one day that will reach 60s and 30 degrees every night except on the 23rd. And that could change. So we've got cool weather for the remainder of January. This month is flying by, isn't it? But it's definitely a cold one. At least we don't have that temperature to where it's like 5 degrees every time you crack the door open. It's awful. We don't have that. We do have the 40s and 50s and 20s at night. So here we go. All right, let's go to look at what went on in history on this day. It was 1957. We made a record of 80 degrees. You could go out and get you a 57 Chevrolet, and boy, don't you wish somebody you were kin to bought you a couple of those and put up. It'd be worth a chunk of change now. As we look at the record low, it was 1970, and it was 8 degrees on this day. Can you imagine? All right, well, let's talk about this. I had a pretty good day yesterday. I don't know if you had a chance to look at the Facebook wall there, but I had a good deer yesterday I killed. Now, what are the times to go out and kill today? Let's take a look at that. Our first major time today is going to be at 10 a.m. this morning till noon. So if you're one of those folks that like to hunt that moon, this is it. Second major time will be after dark. Minor times today will be from 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock this afternoon. And let me say this about hunting. The rut is just about on. This is always when it hits. Oh boy, I kill was searching for a doe, so it's on. There's not a bad time that you can go. Those are your prime times when they're going to be feeding. So keep that in mind as you go out. But that's where they are. 10 o'clock today. Minor time will be 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock earlier this morning, and then this afternoon, 4 to 5 is not going to be bad at all. So be out there. You can't kill unless you're there. So go out and do it. And, of course, Jay's Taxidermy and the Battle of the Bucks is on. Make sure to get your deer scored, and Jay will take care of you. So that's where we are on that this morning. So keep in mind it's going to be chilly today, but great weather for that as we move forward on this Saturday morning. Boy, can you believe it's coming by? If you need a set of tires, see my friends at Eastgate Tire. Matthew will help you out. They'll give you a price. You can call him and say, look, my tire size is such and such. He's going to make you a great price. You don't have to worry about anything being damaged on your car. They take care of you. It's like family. Maybe you need an oil change, brakes, air conditioner worked on. They do all of that. Family owned, family operated, right there at the four-way stop in Marion. Great folks that will save you money. They know how hard it is to make a dollar, and they're not going to mess you over in any kind of way. They'll take care of you. Why? Because they want you to come back the next time that you need a set of tires. You don't need them every day, but when you do, think Eastgate Tire there in Marion. They're family. They want to treat you just like family. See them. They'll certainly help you out there as we get this Saturday rolling.
Sanders Gas, Sanders Air and Heat is your full-service propane supplier since 1946. We take pride in ensuring reliable, friendly service to our customers. We also provide safety tune-ups related to propane, air conditioning, and heating systems, keeping our community efficient and safe. I'm Chuck Sanders, and yes, we're local.
Okay, let's talk temperatures this morning as we go to Bailey, Mississippi this morning. We take a look here, and it's sitting at 37 degrees in downtown Bailey, Mississippi, if you're out this neck of the woods, so kind of nippy there. As we go over to radar to take a look at the rest of the area here, let's pull this up where you can take a look and see here. At Keyfield this morning, 36 degrees. We're sitting at 36 also at NAS Meridian. Mississippi State University, you're at 34. Columbus, 35 over in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, 37. As we go toward Jackson, we're sitting at 36. In Vicksburg, still at a cool 32 this morning. And as we look at this is what's out here to our west here. And they got a winter storm watch for these areas here, if you'll look at this. All of this blue, and let's look at this. This stretches back all the way to Waco, Texas. This is what's coming through and going to come across Mississippi right through this area. And this is why it's going to miss us in the Lauderdale County area. This is some rain chances that could be a mixture here. But this is a big storm system. If you'll look at this, look how high this goes here. You get on up in this and these areas there, and it's winter storm advisory. This is just a watch. This is advisory, and this is the warning. The pink is where the warning is. And let me turn this off so this will quit acting up on me. As you look at that, again, the pink is the warning. So that's what's coming. Expect it. We don't have anything bad here up in parts of Tennessee there around Asheville, Norfolk Carolina, Johnson, Tennessee. They also got a winter weather advisory there as well. So it's approaching Mississippi to our west from Shreveport, Louisiana. We could get some mix here. Nothing horrible. That's what we're seeing at this point. And again, I've stressed this several times. This is Mother Nature. We can't jump the gun. Every bit of it is subject to change one way or the other. It's not like we got 6-7 inches of snow being predicted, but always so much fun to think that we could get a little bit, because snow is fun. Enjoy it. We will get some flurries and maybe some sleet in the area. I'll be on top of this. We'll go live when it starts getting near us and tell you more about it. Keep you up to date with the very latest. Check back with me often. I'll give you the latest there is when it comes to weather. And again, thank you for dropping by and spending a few moments with me this morning at Scotty Ray's Weather. I'll be back as always.
Scotty Ray's Weather is brought to you by